Imagine this. You're petting your cat. Everything is calm and cozy. And suddenly, drip, a tiny drop of drool lands on your hand. Cute? Maybe. But then you wonder, is this normal? Or is your cat trying to tell you something more serious? Today, we're diving into why cats drool, and when it's just a sign of love, or a secret warning you shouldn't ignore. 1. Why some cats drool when they're happy. The kitten reflex. If your cat drools while you're petting them, it might actually be something very sweet. Kittens need and drool when they nurse from their mother. It's a natural comfort reflex. And even as adults, many cats keep this behavior as a sign of deep relaxation and emotional safety. So if your cat drools only when you're giving them attention, it can simply mean, I feel safe with you. This reminds me of being a kitten. 2. Drooling as a sign of trust and emotional bonding. Cats don't show vulnerability easily, so when your cat lets their body fully relax on you, purring, half closing their eyes, maybe even kneading with their paws, drooling can be a physical sign of complete trust. Their muscles loosen, saliva builds up, and it just drips. In those moments, drooling isn't just saliva. It's a silent way of saying, right now, life is perfect. 3. But drooling can also be a response to stress or anxiety. Here's the interesting twist. Drooling can happen not only during comfort, but also during stress. If a cat is nervous at the vet, traveling in a carrier, or feeling motion sickness, the body may produce excess saliva as part of a stress reaction. So if your cat drools in situations where they look tense, wide-eyed, or restless, that drool isn't love, it's anxiety. 4. Medical reasons. When drooling is a warning sign. Not all drooling is harmless. Sometimes it's the body's way of signaling pain or discomfort. Here are the most common medical causes. Dental pain or inflamed gums. Drooling can be a reaction to oral discomfort. Nausea or stomach upset. Cats may drool before vomiting. Something stuck in the mouth. A piece of toy, grass, or even a hair can trigger sudden drooling. Toxins. Licking plants, cleaning products, or bitter-tasting substances can cause intense drooling. Mouth ulcers or infections, especially if drooling comes with a bad smell. If drooling appears suddenly, without any petting or affection, it's usually not cute. It's a red flag. 5. Safe drooling versus dangerous drooling. How to tell the difference. So how do you tell if your cat's drooling is just an adorable moment or a reason to worry? Here's a simple way to read the signs. If your cat is drooling while purring, their body is loose and relaxed. Their eyes are gently half closed, and maybe they're even kneading with their paws. That's almost always harmless. That's emotional comfort drooling, and it usually happens only when they're being petted or feel extremely safe. But if the drooling happens suddenly, without any petting, and your cat looks tense or alert instead of relaxed, that's different. If their eyes are wide, they keep swallowing, paw at their mouth, or avoid eating, that drool could be a sign of nausea, dental pain, or even exposure to something toxic. There's another clue: smell. Happy drooling is usually clean and unnoticeable, but if the drool comes with a strong, unpleasant odor, especially combined with bad breath or reluctance to chew, it's time to check their mouth or schedule a vet visit. Cats rarely complain, so drooling can be their silent SOS. 6. What to do if your cat starts drooling more than usual. If you notice new or frequent drooling, pause and observe. Check their mouth gently if they allow it. Look for irritation, stuck fur, or signs of pain. Notice their body language. Do they look relaxed or uncomfortable? Intuition matters here. If something feels off, especially combined with bad breath, lethargy, or loss of appetite, that's your cue to get a vet check. Cats hide pain well, and drooling can be one of the few visible clues. If your cat drools only in moments of affection, take it as a strange but beautiful compliment. It means you make them feel as safe as they felt next to their mother when they were tiny kittens. And that bond? That's something truly special. But always stay observant, because you are the one voice your cat doesn't have. If you love learning these hidden cat signals, make sure to subscribe. Your cat might not say thank you, but they definitely notice when you understand them better.